Everyone has seen these headlines. New ones seem to crop up every week. Your business is at risk. Cybercrime, which used to be the work of individual hackers, is now dominated by crime syndicates launching coordinated attacks that threaten organizations of all sizes and in every market. First, I'll talk about the most popular weapon employed by these cybercriminals, botnets, and give you some insight into why bots and botnets pose such a formidable threat. Then I'll offer some cost-effective solutions for protecting your organization from these dangerous exploits. Bot, which is short for robot, is a small autonomous piece of software that includes bits of intelligence, allowing it to be activated under the right circumstances. Bots are not inherently good or bad, and in fact, were created originally to perform useful tasks. Without them, Google couldn't generate search reports. Once criminal hackers discovered that they could be used for financial gain, bot use exploded, and now criminal hackers build them, trade them, and coordinate them to deploy huge networks of bot-infected computers called botnets. Here's how a botnet is born. It starts with a treacherous hacker and a string of code or a botnet kit. The code for botnets is plentiful and easy to buy or trade online through underground forums. The bot or client code is modular, so that the hacker can easily manipulate it or move it around to evade detection. Once our criminal hacker has his bot code, he builds a client and looks for his first victim, the computer of an unsuspecting user, where he can install his new bot. When deployed, the bot is harmless until it contacts the hacker's command and control center outside the user's network. Once this happens, the computer is under the control of the hacker and is joined with other infected computers into an army of zombies bent on financial gain or destruction. Our bot builder is now a bot herder. The bot herder typically uses an internet relay channel, where the underground forums are hosted, to control his botnet empire. IRC networks now serve more than 500,000 users at a time and have thousands of channels, allowing the bot herder to secure a private channel, much like a private room, where he controls and directs his expanding botnet. Using one of the many infected computers as his server, he can command his zombie army in coordinated attacks without fear of his location being detected. How big can botnets get? The Configure botnet, first discovered in 2008, used flaws in Windows software to propagate itself into what is believed to be the largest botnet in existence. This illustration shows how its size dwarfs other well-known networks. The bot herders who created Configure used sophisticated techniques that made it almost impossible to defeat. It's estimated that it now has more than 7 million government, business, and home computers under its control. Now comes the financial gain part. A typical exploit occurs when the bot herder contacts an internet business he has targeted, maybe yours. He sends you an email demanding money and threatening to bring down your site if you don't meet his demands. When you refuse to pay, he launches a distributed denial of service attack, or DDoS, commanding thousands of computers in his botnet to start communicating with your site, overwhelming it and shutting down your business. The recent attack on Sony PlayStation used a different tactic. In that exploit, criminals deployed a botnet to steal protected data from PlayStation users. Once they obtained this confidential information, it could be used for a number of purposes, including spear phishing attacks. Phishing and spear phishing work by mimicking a trusted source and sending authentic-looking emails that trick users into providing their personal data. A spear phishing email might send you to a bogus website where you could be asked to verify your credit card information. Sony feared spear phishing attacks after their PlayStation breach because the criminals responsible now had the passwords of millions of their customers. How widespread are bots and botnets? A recent study of 100 U.S. companies by Trend Micro showed that every one of them had a bot infection. Bots are difficult to detect because they can remain hidden deep inside your network for months. You could have bots in your network now and not know it, although they are harmless until they phone home and come under the control of the bot herder. That's why it's critical to not only keep bots from getting in, but keep them from being activated if one has already made it to your network. Bots are widespread partly because they can enter your network via almost any protocol: HTTP, P2P, IRC, and dozens of others. SMTP and other email protocols are a common way for bot herders to spread their botnets. All it takes is one wrong click in a spam message and your email accounts are hijacked. The bot herder uses a variety of tactics, viruses, trojans, fake software downloads, to build his emailing botnet, which is now free to churn out tons of spam right under your nose, but without your knowledge. A current and popular trend is to use these botnets to send hit-and-run campaigns aimed at specific targets. Hit-and-run attacks are over in less than an hour and long gone before most email security solutions can detect them. Outbound botnet spam exploits, such as hit-and-run attacks, are serious and can result in your network being blacklisted by other spam filters, preventing legitimate email sent by anyone on your network from reaching its intended recipient. Clearly, the consequences of a botnet infection are serious for any organization. It is estimated that Sony will spend over $1 billion to repair the damage caused by the PlayStation exploit. Where regulatory compliance has been a factor, companies have had to pay huge fines, and in some cases, company executives were forced to resign. High-profile security breaches not only damage your corporate brand reputation, they can be extremely costly in terms of lost revenue and lost customer loyalty. Such damage can take years to overcome, and some companies may not survive a serious attack. At this point, you may be asking, how can I protect my organization from botnets? Although the picture looks grim, there is an answer. EdgeWave's iPrism Web Security and Email Security Suite offer exclusive next-generation technology that's powerful enough to stop botnets. EdgeWave's iPrism Web Security uses multi-layered protection by leveraging exclusive ThreatStop technology to block bots from communicating outside your network and enabling iPrism to alert you to their presence so you can take action. Here's how iPrism's ThreatStop botnet defense works. ThreatStop aggregates a variety of feeds from leading malware monitors, their own honeynets, law enforcement, and other proprietary sources. These raw feeds are filtered through ThreatStop's correlation engine, where they are analyzed to produce a predictive threat list. This analysis evaluates factors such as the dates an IP address is first and last seen in the database, the frequency of appearances, and how many sources have reported it. These factors are weighted to eliminate false positives, and the resulting index is retrieved by iPrism every 15 minutes. If a bot attempts to communicate, iPrism blocks it and notifies you immediately so you can take corrective action. Currently, ThreatStop tracks over 25 million IP addresses and maintains a 4-year live history of addresses that are continuously monitored to guarantee accuracy. Using ThreatStop's dynamic threat index is critical since most bots are short-lived. This is because bot herders must continually change code to avoid detection. With up-to-the-minute outbound blocking in place, you are assured more powerful protection than you could get from AV software alone. EdgeWave's email security solution stops botnets and other dangerous malware using a variety of defenses that protect both your inbound and outbound mail streams. EdgeWave's zero-minute defense is based on real-time knowledge that protects your email with the same time-sensitive approach used by iPrism's ThreatStop technology. Zero-minute defense works by leveraging email threat intelligence gathered from a worldwide sensor network that is detecting threats and communicating updates on a continuous basis. Using this information, EdgeWave analysts write rules that instantly block botnet spam at the perimeter before new bots can enter your network. This human edge advantage assures maximum accuracy and catch rates, unlike other solutions that rely solely on antiquated signature-based technology. As new botnet and other threats are being detected, more rules are put into place in a virtual zero-minute timeframe. Zero-minute defense protects outbound email by detecting infected computers trying to communicate outside your network. Once an outbound spam attempt has been detected, you are notified so you can treat the underlying infection right away. EdgeWave Email Security is the only solution that offers real-time, comprehensive protection from criminal spam. Zero-minute defense not only protects your network, it prevents thousands of unwanted emails from hitting your server, eliminating mailbox clutter and cutting down on help desk calls. Although botnets will continue to be a threat to organizations worldwide, EdgeWave's iPrism Web and email security solutions deliver the powerful, multi-layered defense and proprietary technology that will protect your organization now and in the future. EdgeWave offers risk-free trials of our web and email security solutions, as well as live product demos. For more information, visit our website at www.edgewave.com or call us at 1-800-782-3762.